Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Sporting Elijah here with a daily ladder video. Let's take a quick look at this kingdom. We've got Chapel, which is a always powerful trasher. Looks like there's plenty of room for building through walled village and barge. Got a little bit of attack through cauldron. Um, with cheaper actions, that does seem viable. There is goat as well, which is nice addition. Um, there's no way to activate Sheepdog mid-turn other than Pixie Boons, which is a little unreliable. This could be just Pixie Chapel. Building. It's a walled village barge, getting a bunch of cauldrons. Probably have two tools in our deck, maybe, because we do want lots of villages and draw. So let's start with the chapel. And the question is, how much do we want to hit 5? If we want a silver, that'll help us hit 5. You know what, I guess we could save a copper and buy Pixie, which gives us a decent chance at hitting 5 next turn. Or we get a good Chapel Trash as well, which works well as... so we can trash 3 cards and still afford a Pixie, which is quite good. Getting like the Silver Boon from Pixie early on could be a really good one with the Chapel Trashing. Oh wow, they hit 6. That's something that I didn't take into consideration. Even if they did draw Chapel off of that, they could have saved it. So that was well played by them. This is a little tricky. We could take this and we'd have 5 in hand. We could take a barge. I think that might be the move. If we don't, we get a nice Chapel Trash, but getting the barge in the shuffle seems really good. With 4, I would guess they take Village. It's a little early for tools. Just add another Pixie. Let's see, what do we have down there? We have Pixie, Chapel, and Copper, I believe. So we probably just take that next turn, honestly, with our barge. And I think we can add another barge. We're gonna trash the chapel with our goat now. It's been useful, but we don't really need it anymore. Alright, if we add a cauldron, we can afford to do something like double walled village or walled village double pixie. And I mean, walled village double pixie is really good. That's getting the trash in, and it's adding some more pixies, which is a really good card anyway. Yeah, I think I like that. We're not going to have any trouble drawing those every turn. I wonder if walled village tools could be considered as well, though. I think tools is probably slightly faster. If we get, what is it? Forced gift? No, Earth Gift. If we get the Earth Gift, we're really happy as well. We can probably gain a tools in a walled village and draw those up with our barge rather than taking that next turn. They got their tools, that's pretty nice. They buy another tools, that makes perfect sense. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Unfortunately, Walled Village isn't doing anything yet, but we are gonna need it at some point. Um, let's go with the double pixie. We'll get the trash in it, and we can have a higher chance at hitting Earth's Gift and other good boons. Wow, they take a third tools. That does seem fine. I mean, tools is crazy good, so. Okay, we get that. That's awesome. I think we take another tools now. Let's see. We could goad away this copper. I mean, we're not having an issue with drawing yet, so I think we hold on to it. Need another village. They do get to activate their sheepdog. I didn't take that into consideration with the cauldron, but they only have one sheepdog, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. We're definitely going to have to watch piles, though, as well. With all these tools in play, these piles are going to deplete really fast. Especially with low cost piles like Pixie and Walled Village. Those can go pretty fast. And the tools can gain any cost cards, so that will speed things up. If we don't get a good Pixie draw here, if we don't draw like a village, we could be in trouble. That's interesting that they take tools. That really means that they're going to put pile pressure. Wow. That's a lot of tools. That seems crazy. I mean, they have two barges coming in, so it's probably fine. They'll probably be able to draw it, but that's a crazy amount of tools, especially without scoring. I think you kind of have to score if you do that. We get a bad turn. I have to score, so if I don't score, they just have to pile out. They probably still do have the pile out. Like 6 tools, so they can just take um, last 2 tools, draw those up with sheepdogs, take barges and walled villages and buy a province if they have the money, which I think they do. So they should have it. Do they need to gain silver to score? Maybe they don't have it if they have to gain silver. It looks like they're going for it. I don't think they have it though. Are they just setting up for next turn, I guess? Because they only have 5 gains, so yeah, if they're gaining sheepdogs, they're not going for it. I feel like that's a weird misplay to be taking that many more tools. Like, yeah, it gives you pile pressure, but that's a lot of tools. Let's see what we have. We definitely don't have piles. There we go, we curse them up a bit. And we take the lead by a province. They do only have the one barge coming in, so if their draw doesn't come together, we might be fine. Okay, they're out of action, so they didn't draw their deck. I think we might be alright. They need 5 gains. Oh, they have the sheepdog chains, dang it. Yeah. That makes sense that they would gain all the sheepdogs because of that. Do they have the money to afford province estate though? I mean, otherwise they're just taking a tie. It's kind of weird that they would. Oh no, they do have the goat. Okay. Um, well played by them to see that. If we didn't have that one terrible shuffle, we might be in better shape. But they played that well. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.